Today, really all we did, I went and bought a little track of oak this morning. Waited it around on the logger threads order. They come in. Then me and Brandon, we went and picked up our equipment because we finished that dirt job. Then we went out to his place and he had a fence row he was kind of wanting to clean up a little bit, and he trimmed some brush. So basically did some dozer and skid steer work on his farm for quite a while. Probably 4 hours at least. Yeah, I'd say. So watch the crazy Missouri weather roll in, did all that. So tomorrow I'll be back in the woods for sure doing something. Gotta work all weekend. It's nothing new, but guys, thanks a lot for following along. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. You gotta subscribe. Check us out 1 week from tomorrow in Dudley, Missouri at the Wapapello Woodlands Expo. Come down and hang out for the day. It's a one-day deal. I know that Friday night I'm staying in Poplar Bluff. We're going to stay down there Friday night, get up, set up the show early Saturday morning. We were promoting timber tracker and logger threads. So come down, hang out for the day, see what it's all about. Say hi. Come get some shirts. Awesome stuff. We'll have all the new stuff there, the harvester, the fuel, the brotherhood, lumberjack, all the shirts that we're known for. They'll be there with us. So that's next Saturday. Be sure to come hang out with us. I think that's it, guys. Be sure to follow us on our social outlets, Turner Logging LLC at Instagram and Facebook. Logger Threads at loggerthreads.com. Logger Threads on Instagram and Facebook. And Timber Tracker, timbertracker.net. And Timber Tracker on Instagram, Facebook. And you can download that Timber Tracker app to assist you with all your, especially you guys that are in the timber business, when you're scaling logs or you're calculating volumes and standing timber. For me, I use it for going through my cut logs. That's what I use it for the most. It's handy. You can look up footage on certain measurements. We got the Doyle log rule, Scribner decimal C log rule, International log rule, Ontario log rule. I know we're going to be adding some more log rules the next time we update, so definitely check that out. A lot of good things coming. Guys, we're getting off here. Have a great weekend. See ya. We're not really doing much logging today. We had some rain this morning. I went and looked at a job of timber, bought a little bunch of oak here close to Stockton. We're going to move some equipment. Brandon just got here. He's going to load up the dozer, and I'm going to load up the skid steer. And I got to get this skid steer over to the job I'm currently working, which is what I planned on doing, but Brandon wanted to know if I'd go out on the farm and help him with some stuff. So, of course, I said yes. The dirt job turned out really well here. We got everything wrapped up. Brandon did last night while I was doing things other than working. So we'll get out here and we'll see if we can get this stuff loaded up. All that good stuff. Go do some other stuff. Lots of stuff. So much stuff. The show has begun. We're getting ready to see if the little 350 here will push out these little trees, these little oaks. I think he can get them out. The ground's, it's not super saturated right now, but it should be enough, and as strong as that little guy is, he ought to be able to get them out. Then, well, maybe not. He's spinning. So that little thing ain't a very big dozer. I think if he digs around them that 6-way, he'll get them out. Of course, you know these 6-ways, they're not really made for pushing anyway, so we don't do a lot of pushing. We don't try to clear land with it. But we're here on Brandon's farm, and I'm just out here. He's got some brush he's cut down along the fence. I'm going to help him clean up. I've got the grapple on, so we'll help him get cleaned up a little bit. I'm just kind of, I need to be working, or should be, for what he told me to do, but I want to see him push these things out of the ground. He's starting to dig on them right now. Now I might try to help him push on them because I can get a little higher up leverage with the boom here, the bucket, the grapple. He's got a really nice farm here. He's bought this 40 acres. And really nice place he's got. Of course, he's all the time working on it, cleaning it up even more than what it was. Dozer does a pretty good job, no bigger than it is. We just got that job done last night on the pads. We've already got another job to do, pads and some demolition and some clearing work we're going to go to. I don't know, of course, with this dirt stuff, building pads, we always got to watch the weather. I guess that's the way with any kind of dirt work. It's the way with logging too. Just the weather always plays such a factor in what you do and what you're able to do. So we're just kind of watching the weather this time of year. You never know what it's going to do. So nice it is. It's turned out to be a really nice day. Sun's out. It was raining this morning, but I should have been cutting, which I'll cut tomorrow and Sunday just to try to stay on top of things. That way we can get to our next job of walnut, get to whittling on it. So I got to go look at some timber tomorrow. Bought that little job this morning. It's a 7-day-a-week deal, man. If you want to stay busy and stay on top of things, you got to work at it. It never ends, just never ends. Of course, we do so much outside of just logging. Of course, me and Brandon got these dirt projects we do. Then me and Sinead got timber tracker and logger thread. So there's always something to do, always something. But I like staying busy. I like working. I'd rather be tired than broke than broke. I'm always tired, but of course I'm always broke too, but at least I got enough money to eat a little bit on. Here in a minute we're going to see some action. Brandon got it out. I was over there kind of raking up some of the other stuff he had cut. He got it out of the ground, already got it leveled back in, so I'll shake that a little bit, try to get some of the dirt off the root system, and we're going to pack it over there and put it in the pile. He's over there pushing on another tree right now. These old pin oak, water oaks, what I call them. They're a nuisance. They're a nuisance. Hearing some tinking when I was packing brush, and I couldn't figure out what it is. It's hailing on us. It's hailing pretty good. Pea-sized hail, probably, maybe a little bigger than pea. But it's pinking down pretty good. This is when I really enjoy working in a cab machine. Just have the radio on. Raining, don't bother me. Just keep on plugging along. Try to get this brush sweeped up here. Brandon's been pushing this row out. We'll sweep this here. Up there ahead of me. He's wanting to build a new fence between him and his neighbor here. Of course, the neighbor's not real good at taking care of his side of the fence. Brandon's patched a lot of it, so he's wanting to clean up and get a lot of these low-lying limbs and brush out from around it where he can keep a better eye on it, because him and Joe run cattle and horses in here. And the neighbor runs cattle too, and the neighbor had a bull get over here. I mean, look at that hail. If the neighbor had a bull getting here, and that wasn't good for anything. They're all swept up here. Well, I really hate to see any rain come. Don't need it, hate to see it. Just make things a loblolly is all it'll do. Pack all this down here to this brush pile. Yeah, I bet ago the sun was shining. I'm not so sure I didn't leave the window down on my truck. I'm pretty sure I did, because I'm an idiot. I didn't think it'd rain. Well, I just now thought of that. Have a good brush pile. Gonna have a good brush pile. We're about done working for the day. Everything cleaned up really nice. Jill brought the tractor over. She had a drag on. We're going to leave the dozer there because I think we're going to burn that brush pile tonight. But we went back over that the 6-way and scraped and raked everything up. It turned out really good. They got a little bit of extra grass there. Got one heck of a brush pile. Of course, Brandon was pushing and I was packing with the brush grapple here. I've got one more piece to get over here where we started earlier today that he pushed out. I think we've been at this for about 4.5 hours now. Longer than I thought. Of course, the sun's back out now, shining real nice. The weather's like this, it makes the guy not want to do anything. At least me, anyway. Let's see. Run this here. That's going to be heavy, I can already tell. That's not terrible. I lied. We'll get this packed over here, put on the brush pile, then we'll probably call that wraps for today. Now tomorrow, I have full intentions of being back in the timber tomorrow. I need to cut some logs. Of course, I've got a job of timber I have to go look at as well. And I'm planning on cutting logs Sunday. So no rest for the wicked. No rest for the wicked. Get this over here and put on there. Easy does it. Easy does it. And I think Brandon said he's going to try to light this thing up later. That might be pretty interesting as well.